365 Radio, broadcasting from the city of Ibadan. Follow us for top-notch news and entertainment updates. Don't miss a thing. So, pick up your phone and follow us on Facebook at Power365FM, Instagram at Power365_FM. Power 365 Radio, your number one online Southwest radio. This is Power 365 Radio. Get ready to experience dynamic energy and professionalism. At Power 365 Radio, we pride ourselves on being your go-to source for authentic news and insight. Be it breaking news, thought-provoking discussions, we are your number one online radio station in Southwest Nigeria. We are dedicated to delivering top-notch content that keeps you informed, entertained, and engaged. Stay connected on Power 365 Radio by following us on all our social media platforms. On Facebook at Power 365 FM, Instagram at Power 365_FM. Power 365 Radio, your source for news and insight. This is Power 365 Radio. Get ready to experience dynamic energy and professionalism. At Power 365 Radio, we pride ourselves on being your go-to source for authentic news and insight. Be it breaking news, thought-provoking discussions, we are your number one online radio station in Southwest Nigeria. We are dedicated to delivering top-notch content that keeps you informed, entertained, and engaged. Stay connected on Power 365 Radio by following us on all our social media platforms. On Facebook at Power 365 FM, Instagram at Power 365_FM. Power 365 Radio, your source for news and insight.
Alright, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to News at 2 p.m. Coming to you live from the studio of Power 365 FM. My name is James Oluwaduro Timiaremo. And quickly, let me give you the update on what is going on in Nigeria. I'm talking about the latest update. Governor of Rivers State, Governor Simi Alayi Fubara of Rivers State on Wednesday today swore in a new caretaker chairman. Okay, he swore in new caretaker chairman for the 23 local government areas of the state. The governor inaugurated the new caretaker chairman hours after the House of Assembly, led by fictional Speaker Victor Jumbo, screened and confirmed the nominees. Governor Fubara had forwarded the list to the State House of Assembly on Tuesday, that was yesterday, and the nominees were invited for screening as early as 8 a.m. today, according to a statement issued by the clerk of the House, GM Gillis West. The nomination came amid a renewed political crisis in the state, as former council chairmen have refused to vacate their offices and their tenure expired. Alright, still talking about Rivers State, Governor Similayi Fubara of Rivers State has ordered the audit of the account of the 23 local government areas for the past 3 years. Fubara gave the order to the Auditor General of the state today, while swearing in the caretaker committee chairman of the local council at the Executive Council chamber of the Government House in Port Harcourt, the state capital. The governor said the audit of the accounts is intended to serve as a check for the incoming chairman and make the local council more accountable. Fubara urged the caretaker chairman to protect the interests of their people, not to see themselves as superheroes, and to demonstrate that the government was right in appointing them. He, however, cautioned that their tenure will not be excessively long because the process for local government area elections will commence soon. The governor also ordered a probe of the tenures of the outgoing local government chairmen, saying that the current event in the state are a product of democracy, a war against violence, stating that it is not his approach, urging the officials to sort out the salaries and entitlement of the outgoing chairmen.
Go to source for authentic news and engaged. Stay connected.
All right, so giving you the news about Nigeria, the Director General of the National Agency of Food and Administration and Control, talking about Professor Muji Adeyeye, has urged Nigerians to refrain from storing cooked food in the refrigerator for more than 3 days. Adeyeye warned that cooked food stored in the refrigerator for days is susceptible to contamination by disease-causing pathogens, key agent of foodborne disease that can lead to death. Adeyeye made this known in a statement on Tuesday signed by the agency's resident media consultant, Sayo Akintola. Adeyeye, who said this in a commemoration of the 2024 World Food Safety Day with the theme Food Safety, Prepare for the Unexpected, urged stakeholders in the food supply chain to take deliberate actions to institute a food safety culture in their operations to mitigate food hazard and risks that could compromise food safety. The World Food Safety Day, celebrated annually on the 7th of June, was established by the United Nations General Assembly Task Force in 2018 to raise awareness and encourage effort to prevent, detect, and address public health risks linked to unsafe food. The statement partly read, She, however, urged Nigerians to refrain from storing cooked food in the refrigerator for more than 3 days whenever cooked food stored in the refrigerator for days is susceptible to contamination by disease-causing pathogens, key agent of foodborne disease that can lead to death. Adeyeye remarked that food safety is not only important for public health but sine qua non for economic development and food security.
This is Power 365 Radio. Get ready to experience dynamic energy and professionalism. At Power 365 Radio, we pride ourselves on being your go-to.
Still the news at 2 p.m. coming to you live from the studio of Power 365 FM. Policemen in Benue State have arrested 6 suspects for kidnapping and fraud. A spokesperson for the state command, Catherine Anene, in a statement made available to journalists in Makurdi on Wednesday, said 9 kidnapped victims were rescued. Anene said that 3 of the arrested suspects were kidnappers and the other 3 were fraudsters. Well, according to the PPRO noted that the suspected kidnappers were responsible for the kidnap of some passengers of a Benue Links vehicle after killing the driver. Part of the statement read, on the 13th of June 2024 at about 5 o'clock, information was received that while a Benue Links vehicle was conveying passengers from Onitsha to Makurdi, government suddenly emerged from a nearby forest around Ojano or Oglewu and shot periodically at the vehicle, causing the vehicle to stop at the forest. The driver of the said vehicle sustained gunshot injuries that led to his death while the passengers were kidnapped. During the investigation, 9 suspects were rescued, while on the 17th of June 2024, 3 suspects named Saleh Azan, M. Yakubu, Alaji Kande, and Yunusa Idris, all of Kene local government, Nasarawa State, were tried and arrested in connection with the case.
Power 365 FM, Instagram at Power 365_FM.
Okay, the House of Representatives has lauded troops of the Nigerian Armed Forces for their sustained pressure against insurgency and terrorism in troubled spots across the country. The chairman, House of Representative Committee in Defense, Babajimi Benson, gave the commendation in Abuja today, saying the troops have recorded remarkable achievements in recent times. The successes recorded in various operations across the country underscore the bravery, professionalism, and unwavering commitment of our military personnel to safeguarding the nation, he said in a statement issued in Abuja. According to him, the feat is a testament to the resilience and sacrifice of the men and women in uniform who tirelessly work to ensure the safety and security of all Nigerians. While the lawmaker who represents the Ikorodu Federal Constituency in Lagos State noted that the troops of the multinational Joint Task Force have continually dealt fatal blows to terrorist groups in the Lake Chad region through a series of daring operations. Where he also added that on the 15th of June 2024, the Nigerian Navy ship Soro discovered and deactivated an illegal refining site in the Ishogbene area of Brass local government area by Essex State, stressing that the site contained unspecified quantities of stolen crude oil and illegally refined AGO. Okay, this is the last news I will be taking today. The federal government yesterday announced the addition of 70 deep offshore oil blocks to the 2024 licensing round for oil field in Nigeria. Recall that some deep offshore blocks were recently put on offer for the 2022-2023 mini bid round, and other blocks which cut across onshore, continental shelf and deep offshore terrains were also put on offer for Nigeria 2024 licensing round. Precisely on the 8th of May, the government invited investors to bid for 12 oil blocks and 7 deep offshore assets in the 2024 marginal field bid round. Also on the 12th of June 2024, it was reported that the federal government had increased the number of oil blocks on offer in the 2024 marginal bid round. The Chief Executive Officer, Nigeria Upstream Petroleum Regulatory Commission, Benga Komalafe, disclosed this at the pre-bid conference on the 2024 licensing round in Lagos, providing update on the 2022-2023 and 2024 licensing round. Komalafe, in a statement he signed and issued in Abuja yesterday, said 70 deep offshore blocks have been added to the 2024 licensing round. Ladies and gentlemen, we've come to the end of news at 2 p.m. talking about the local news from the stable of Power365 FM. My name is James Oluwadurotimi Aremu. Don't forget to join us once again at news at 4. Next program is Entertainment Circuit, coming live by 3 p.m.
Don't turn off your radio. You are listening to Power FM. This is 365 Power FM.